Conor McGregor is coming back in that zone and shares his training footage. Conor McGregor reacts to KSI's injury-plagued withdrawal from 2-on-1 match. Conor tweeted saying, "No one gives a fuck, lad."
Is there half a temptation?
Dana White doesn't give a fuck about Jake Paul and responds to Jake Paul's challenge to box UFC champion Alex Pereira.
Is there half a temptation to let Jake Paul find out what Alex Pereira's all about?
The media just eats all his and they actually print it. It's the weirdest thing ever. Never once, not only did I not tell Perry if he wanted, he'd get in the UFC, I haven't even talked to Perry in a long time. And I didn't even know Jake Paul was fighting. I stopped paying attention to Jake Paul when he lost to Fury. When he fought somebody that was his age and actually boxed, he lost. I don't even think about him anymore. It doesn't even cross my mind. I have no beef with them. I have no, they're trying to get me assassinated. Nobody's trying to get you assassinated, especially, listen, I respect Perry. It's the same blueprint. They're fighting older, smaller guys. It's just, I literally don't ever even think about them anymore. It's all bull.
Sean O'Malley hasn't stopped criticizing Conor McGregor. In response to the news that Conor had been prohibited from driving, he said, "Because of pinky toe." Israel Adesanya's UFC 305 training camp before his matchup with Dricus du Plessis.
It's a big fuck you to any of...
Belal Muhammad replies to Alexander Volkanovski, who claimed that Belal Muhammad was a good opponent for him before UFC 304.
It's a big fuck you to any of your contemporaries that doubted you.
Cry, right? Cry. You guys were talking. You guys were hating. All these guys wanted to come out. Volkanovski, man, yeah, I think Belal's a good matchup for me if I fight him. Shut up, bro. I'll smack the hell out of you. All these guys, right? You go, there's nobody in the UFC that'll beat me. There's nobody in the UFC that I can't look at and tell you my path to victory. I look at all these guys, all these opponents. You keep putting me as the underdog, and I'm going to keep going out there and dominating him. This wasn't a hard fight. It was an easy fight, and I said it was going to be easy. Bro, I just want to be like...
Belal Muhammad also attacks Kamaru Usman and Demetrious Johnson.
Bro, I just want to be like, I told you so, right? To all the people out there that will sit there and all these like so-called experts, even these fighters, you have Demetrious Johnson thinking that he's just a great analyst. He sucks. Usman sucks at analyzing stuff. All these guys, they don't know what they're talking about. When you get into the cage with me, it's different. When you get into the cage with me, you think it's slow. Then you get punched in the face and you realize it's fast.
Alexander Volkanovski just went off on Belal Muhammad. He tweeted saying, "You have every reason to hate on what I said about you being a good stylistic matchup for me, but I truly believe that. Even after your last fight, you didn't show me anything different. You still mad because I accidentally missed your call. Pathetic. Say, shut up. I'll smack the shit out of you to my face and see what happens."
Dana White said that he wants this to be a...
Tony Ferguson isn't ready to retire just yet.
Dana White said that he wants this to be a last one. After the last one, he said he wanted that to be a last.
Well, we want Dana to do a lot of last for him too, so I mean, we can't discredit that one either. So I mean, I'm being real with it. At 170 pounds, I'm not killing myself to get to 155. I do feel fresher. 155 pounds is closer to my high school wrestling weight. 152 pounds. So you guys do the math. I'm 40 years old. I've been competing in this sport for a very long time. all around in sports for over 35 years. Kind of crazy. Wrestled in college at 165. 170 is what I won the Ultimate Fighter at. Michael Chiesa won it at 155. You know, we do the math, we do the numbers. You're not supposed to go backwards. I've been fighting backwards my whole entire time, trying to just stay there for who God knows what reason. 170 pounds, I feel comfortable. I don't feel like this is gonna be my last fight. I have to do some extraordinary is what I'm planning to do.
Win, lose or draw, would you consider fighting for another promotion?
I love the UFC and this is where I'm gonna stay. So I have to earn that right. So, I mean, I do have 7 losses. I mean, who gets an 8th chance when it goes into this, except for me? I don't ever ask for a lot of so I'm asking myself to go out there and do the best performance I possibly can so that way I can retain my spot. I do want to be here. I don't want to go fight for another organization. Where the I'm going to go BKFC and have Conor work for me again? No, I don't want to do that So, I mean, literally, this is home. It's always been home. If it comes down to it, maybe I'll open up my own promotion. There's a lot of different business routes that I want to go, and I believe that the younger generation, they're waiting for me to do something. And I've been doing a lot of different things. I just haven't taken that next step because, well, I'm not ready yet. So when I'm ready, maybe so, but not yet.
What do you make of Sean O'Malley?
Sean O'Malley's status as a UFC champion has ashamed Umar Nurmagomedov.
What do you make of Sean O'Malley?
I think me and Sean, we 2 different worlds. He was funny, but I'm ashamed we have Sean O'Malley champion, you know?
You said you're shamed?
Shame.
You're ashamed that he's the champion?
Yes, yeah, I think it's shame.
Why?
You see, men have to be different. Men, it's about different things. It's not just about you make some funny stuff. You have to be good example for young generation. Not like clown.
Like what?
Clown, you know?
Like a clown.
And when Sean Strickland tell him, hey, look at this guy, he looking like clown, you just say rich clown. And what? Life about money? Not. Men about like gentlemen. Not clown, not do some TikToks, something like music and dance, you know? It's not about men. Women can do this.
You still dance, Umar. Men dance.
You know,
I've been to Dagestan. I see men dance all the
I don't
time.
talk about the dance like national.
Traditional dance.
I talk about on the reels, they filming, you know, everybody doing something and he doing too. It's bullshit, they say.